Hello everyone, my name is Adrian Lubao, and I'm here to present the science behind fake blood. First of all, I hope you really enjoyed the movie I created. It was a blast to record it, and I really hope you enjoyed it. So now we're going to explain the fake blood and the science behind it, and with that being said, I won't waste your time, so let's get started. Now, understanding fake blood. This whole presentation is going to be how fake blood is related to chemistry. So, what are the ingredients of chemistry? Of course, ANC, corn syrup, red food coloring, and optional, which is blue and green food coloring. I use blue in this instance. Corn syrup is just a sticky mixture of sugar molecules dissolved in water, which gives the fake blood its viscosity and texture. Moving on to the red food coloring, it is commonly used in fake blood just to replicate the characteristics and color of blood. Now, moving on to green or blue food coloring, I use blue in this instance. I added it to add an enhancement to the visual effects of the blood. Now, moving on to the physical changes in fake blood. There's color change, there's thickness change, and there's also separation capability. Color change, as I mentioned before, the food coloring changed the appearance in terms of hue for the corn syrup, which made it look like or mimic real blood. In terms of thickness, the thickness increased due to the mixture of all these substances combined. And in terms of separation capabilities, all of these are able to be separated back into their previous individual components, and that shows that no substances were created in this process. Now, moving on to state of matter. In terms of fake blood is predominantly in liquid form. It can be frozen and it can be evaporated, but in this case, it is primarily and predominantly within the liquid state, and it is used throughout my whole production creating the movie. The only potential phase that could occur during the movie was evaporation, but in my case, it wasn't out long enough to evaporate, so that is ruled out checkbook. Now, in terms of chemical reactions, there are no chemical reactions within the creation of fake blood, as it only involves physical changes, which only change the viscosity of the mixture and not forming any new substances. Moving on to homogeneous, heterogeneous, or pure substances, whether or not corn syrup, red food coloring, and blue food coloring, and of course the final product, are homogeneous, heterogeneous, or pure substances. Now, corn syrup is a homogeneous mixture as it comprises of sugar molecules uniformly dissolved in water. In terms of red and blue food coloring, they are also homogeneous mixtures containing synthetic colors, which are also dissolved in water or alcohol to form a color distribution. Now, last but not least, fake blood, it is also, as the others, homogeneous mixtures, meaning that it is uniform in appearance and texture. With that being said, thank you for watching the movie, and thank you for watching the science behind fake blood. Now we're moving on to the safety precautions I used. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you there. Hello everyone, my name is Adrian Lubao, and I'm here to present my safety precautions that I used during the filming of the movie. So, that being said, let's get started. I'll be doing this with one hand since I'll be holding this mic up to my mouth, so be wary of that. First of all, food coloring. Blue and red. They're edible, so I'm able to consume this without dying, so that is good. And also I used a massive bottle of corn syrup. We could only find it in massive bottles. It is also edible, so if I do consume it, I will not be harmed. That being said, in terms of the other parts of the movie, I did use a plastic knife because I'm not going to try to jab myself with a real knife, and that is just too dangerous for me to do for no reason, so I stuck to a plastic knife. Even though it seems unreal, it was very safe to do. And besides that, the last culmination is the fake blood. I don't think you can see it, it's too dark, but I did use fake blood. It was a culmination of corn syrup, the blue, and the red food dye. And yeah, that is basically all the safety precautions I used. Actually, one more thing, gloves. I did use a lot of gloves actually for this film. So that being said, I hope you enjoyed watching the movie, and I hope you had a wonderful time during the presentation of it. Besides that, I thank you for listening, and I hope you have a wonderful